Hey, welcome back to the fall.
Those Butler eyes.
Oh, welcome back, Madam.
Arid.
Madam Arid.
Let's Butlerize with these Butler eyes.
I thought he was gonna dance.
Off to make tea for the master.
Your cycle is endless?
Very astute, madam.
So one thing that this is the quirk mechanic of this. The butler will always go to these same 4 rooms forever.
Tea.
So we can press Y to advance. But one thing that we learned in the first loop is that the butler is actually a computer. The robot the butler inhabits is one of many appliances that the butler attends to.
Okay.
Butler?
The nuances are lost on me for the moment.
So you notice also, now that the butler's gone, we move around as Arid again.
Ah. So there's traditionally 1 tea time a day, right?
I sense the butler trying to
Yeah, we
re-inhabit
forced the
this
butler
life.
to reset its cycle and make it think it was a different day.
But we can sort of figure out how long this butler's been doing this by the number of teacups there were.
Yeah, I mean, there's teacups that are like falling and are precariously placed against the wall and stuff. So now that the butler's gone from our head, we can play with the dumbwaiter.
Ah. Boy, this game has some themes of decay, doesn't it?
So we can't go any further than this though, because we can't. The butler robot can't leave the area that the butler is currently inhabiting in the house.
Okay, so it's not allowed to leave where it's supposed to be in general.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have to listen to that a bunch of times?
Hop, hop,
Yep.
hop, hop.
I had when I played this, trying to understand the game, I probably heard that line about 20 times.
Okay, last time we were in here, I didn't even notice that guy sitting there.
I highlighted it with the flashlight.
I didn't notice that either.
It said our master.
I don't know, I thought you were focusing on the door or something.
So glow in the sun's
Okay.
light.
I've got one of those screens that's darker if you look at it from low angles.
Okay. So now the butler is currently operating the curtains, so we're free again to explore. You notice also Arid has different descriptions of what's going on.
I like how we're now accusingly pointing the lamp.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because Arid's holding the lamp like she holds her gun.
I can't wait till we're holding a sandwich like we'd hold a gun.
Application of the cosmetics has preserved but punctured her skin?
Because he keeps putting lipstick on her.
Yeah, but now her lips are falling off.
Yeah.
Oh dear, you look horrible.
So this is also this is one of the times we can look outside. We can also get to the lavatory. The lavatory is within the mistress's chamber, so we're allowed in here while the butler is currently occupied with the curtains.
So we're a
Okay.
war suit that fell in a well-populated city near a robot training facility, but underground?
High fashion is indistinguishable from a garbage bag.
Who has fashion shower curtains?
Rich people.
Guess.
I think it's a fundamental misunderstanding of the purpose of shower curtains. In that everything in this room is useless to us.
The butler praised them as being opaque and of high fashion. Delicate fabrics and gaudy trinkets.
Not sunny today.
The night is dark and full of errors. Great.
Boo.
Another successful day.
Provoke
Your cycle
autonomy.
is stagnant. Have
So,
you no
this was
autonomous
supposed to give us a hint to use the curtains.
The boudoir curtains has been entrusted solely to our discretion.
So that was supposed to give us a hint to use the curtains. I already knew how to do that, and I just kind of figured it out on my first time as well.
Reset your cycle.
Good night to you as well, madam.
Alright,
So we just... Yeah.
Cup 22 coming up.
tea time.
Oh great, it's tea time again. I love when it's tea time.
Food time. That's my favorite time, except for nap time, and then food nap
Get in
time.
the cupboard, get the tea, take the tea up to the master, set it on the master's desk, move over to the curtains. Curtains are open, nothing to do. Talk to the mistress. Back to the door.
Hot, hot, hop, hop.
Hop, 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 hop.
Hot, hot, hop, hop.
So now that the dumbwaiter's down here, we can send it up to the study. And you remember where all the teacups were?
We opened the door to the tea.
No.
Man, we've just fucked this place.
What wonderful news.
Who sent this dumbwaiter? Oh, the mistress. It only took
Finally.
her. It took her 22 days to consume dinner.
I'm a butler, not a nutritionist.
Designed exclusively to serve.
Except,
Everything is fine. Nothing is ruined.
apparently he doesn't make food regularly.
This is a disaster.
Oh no.
Probably as requested by
Enjoy your tea, sir.
There is a mess. You must clean it.
Of course, of course. We do apologize if we
Oh,
have
we had to trigger him to get into the cleaning closet. Okay.
Your displeasure has been noted.
He is dead.
We failed to see the relevance to the storage closet.
He's not happy, is he?
Made right when back black and tight.
My job is to make him happy.
Yeah.
That was kind of a grim way to phrase that.
What?
A mess is best when bagged black and tight.
Oh, yeah.
What? Whoa. He's got a shame box in the cleaning closet?
Where would you put your shame?
Maybe get rid of it? Don't put it in a box in the closet?
No, it must be there as a constant reminder. It's the English way.
Oh, the first of two.
One thing also I like is that the theme, there's 3 variations on the theme in the house that keep changing as we're going around.
Oh,
Very peaceful.
the music theme?
Yeah. It changes mildly as we go from room to room.
Huh. This must be rectified.
Humans often express displeasure through violence. Do not fret, sir. The evidence shall be expunged.
I'm actually concerned
The
again.
incinerator.
This is one of the last puzzles from the original game. Was humans are busy with important things and often take out their aggression on lesser beings.
There are tasks to complete.
Yes, but that doesn't ring kind of strange to you?
That mess because he was upset.
Oh yeah, no, it's supposed to.
But not just the
You
attacking
must have
robots
failed
thing.
in your service.
This
Inspected
robot
your
has
system
been
for errors
inured
and
to
intrusions
the master
made
reacting
and
with
able to
violence and then
rectify
cleaning it
your
up with a
wrongdoing.
black bag and taking it to the
That is
incinerator.
good sense.
Yeah. That's the way that Domesticon programs their robots.
Huh.
You have system degradation of 1.2%.
Negligible.
There is an intrusion protocol as well.
Oh no.
Someone is routing through you to access a larger system.
Highly disrespectful. What do they access?
Domesticon.
That is sensible, what with the Master's research.
Your
Oh.
master was affiliated with Domesticon?
Affiliated? Every institution has a cornerstone.
Oh
What was
no.
your master's role in Domesticon?
Instrumental and irreplaceable. And secret.
Why is the origin of this signal incoherent?
It is being relayed through a fractured source, I suspect. The data on this terminal is local only, so we cannot compile it.
The user
Does not
attempts to
compile.
hide. We must recompile this signal's origin.
The Master's research was conducted in the basement. All regional data is processed and archived there.
We must go there immediately.
We must adhere to our schedule.
But yeah, that's sort of the theme that comes up in this
Domestic
game,
colony.
is that domestic robots are programmed that people that respond
The
politely
user's
when people
signal
hit
can
them.
be traced from the basement.
Mazel tov, we control this butler up to the dick.
We demand cummerbund access.
Serve the mistress.
The carpet has stayed.
No, God.
For tomorrow.
Ugh.
A vision for the ages.
There, see, we did it.
Shut up.
It was on the schedule, Kevin.
It was not.
We did it.
Oh.
We put the lipstick on her, we did it.
Stop, please.
We put lipstick on that pig.
That pig skeleton.
Another successful
Great, that's some
day.
Black Mirror bullshit. Thanks.
Enter the basement.
I don't know what you're talking about. We put the lipstick on.
Once.
The cause?
We erroneously discarded something precious into the incinerator chute. Since
no.
that incident, we only dispose of waste as demarcated by encapsulation in an opaque plastic bag.
I get
To
it.
avoid accidents.
So I'm not gonna lie, I spent a long time
Reset
because
your
one of the
cycle.
first things you see when you
Good
walk
night,
into the
you
when you
as
walk
well.
into the boudoir is the mistress's jewelry cabinet. I spent a long time trying to put jewelry into a garbage bag,
Tea time.
which that's not what you're supposed to do at
Yeah,
all.
that way that would just let you incinerate the jewelry.
We cannot analyze the robot.
The robot is a mystery.
Hop, 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 hop.
Let me just insert this tea into my arm.
He's got a RoboCop holster, but for tea.
Unacceptable.
So now we can access the cleaning droid, which pops the butler out of the body, and now we can dumbwaiter archaic technology.
Oh, we can look at the robot now.
He's inhabited it.
We did it. We know.
Apparently the cleaning robot's not very good at cleaning. Although not set up right, the bulbs must have been replaced many times.
Well, he likes it there, obviously, or it wouldn't be there.
But how many times did the light bulb go out in 20 days?
I don't know. Maybe every time the table is full, he cleans all the cups off of it.
Yeah, those goddamn compact fluorescent regulations.
I will hide this away. Is it strictly necessary for it to have two mainframes?
Well,
No.
there's the mainframe in the basement, and that's a terminal.
I see. So I recall a certain feature of this house being described as like unto a garbage bag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A little bit of commentary on the place of books in the future.
Success. Pending
Yeah.
tomorrow's inspection.
It doesn't look like a success. In fact, it looks like nothing.
A vision for the ages.
She does look thirsty.
You think you would start seeing those compliments as disingenuous when it's the same one every morning?
Darkness engulfing our home.
Probably. Although that is a thing in the what was it in the book the man who lied to his laptop. They talked about a study they conducted where they said that this program would grade you on your performance based on how well you can answer a quiz. Anyway, yeah, indistinguishable from garbage bag. We need some scissors to cut it down.
Indistinguishable.
Yeah, but they did a test on where they told people that this program would tell them how well they did on this test. Half the subjects, they told them the program was reliable, and on the other ones, they said, we haven't hooked up the assessment part yet. So it'll just say whatever. And for the second part, where people knew that the program was giving them compliments falsely, they still accepted them.
Perhaps tomorrow will be brighter, man.
Even though they knew that the compliments were meaningless.
Aren't all compliments meaningless?
because they told the people that the system was just telling them whatever because they hadn't hooked up the part of the system that would actually give them a proper assessment.
It wasn't actually looking at them.
Yeah, then they told them that, but they still took the compliments as though they meant something, even though they were inherently meaningless.
Unacceptable.
I'm really glad that they are abstracting this cycle more and more every time.
Yeah.
I think I'd grow tired of walking up those stairs 15 times.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, I'm glad that you can just hit a button and skip.
Oh no.
Requires bigger bag.
Must dispose of bags. Oh no, the master!
Where is the master?
Oh no!
Impossible.
Undeniable. He left you a task.
Ah, trash.
Oh no.
You can even see the legs sticking out of it.
Cease.
Master?
Oh no!
Too late.
Oh my! Oh my!
We must enter the basement immediately to rescue him.
Yes, we must. We must respect the master's authority.
Illogical.
Perhaps he had no time for the stairs. Perhaps he felt a draft and sought warmth.
He may already be cremating.
It takes hours before incineration, and we have a schedule. Do not distress. The master would let us know what he imperiled.
You still refuse to enter the basement?
Very astute, madam.
Alright, he knows.
Now he's just fucking with us.
Butler's boundaries is insufficient.
Yeah, no, I mean, we knew that when he said that he knew that the home's inhabitants were dead. He's just doing this because that's what he knows how to do.
Indisputable.
Alright. We control him up to the nips.
A vision.
Cummerbund access has been granted.
But wait, now that he knows he's in the basement, shouldn't he be taking tea to the
You said
basement?
your master would communicate if he were impaired.
We'll see. We'll
Via the intercom above the door to his laboratory.
Where is this port?
Off the vestibule to the right of the grand
So we were
stair.
previously not able to
When
enter
did
this
you
room
last inspect this intercom?
The master had
because
been
it wasn't
so
part of the
long in
schedule.
study that there had been no need.
Now that he is within the basement,
A valid observation.
reset your cycle.
Good night to you as well, madam.
Good night, robot. I hate you.
Hot, hot, hop, hop.
Is it that time already?
All times are tea time.
Off to make tea for the master. Alternatively, we may inspect his intercom.
Gee, I wonder what we're gonna choose to do.
Let's make tea. No, what are you doing,
That sounds
Matt?
good.
This isn't on the schedule.
Yeah, go back and make tea.
Hey, it's not me, it's Arid.
Time is a cycle.
Ah, his voice will become lifted.
That's a very poetic way to refer to it.
Wow.
Are you finicking with the home's private belongings?
Have been all day, Butler.
Not on our watch.
One of my favorite things about that little Butler portrait is the way his eyes are. They could be conveying any emotion when you look at them.
This device
Yep.
may be malfunctioning, prohibiting communication from your master. He may be furious from your miserable attendance.
That would explain the tea incident.
He hasn't spoken to me for weeks. Okay, we set up a routine where the body isn't allowed to walk away from the consciousness.
Yeah.
That seems reasonable, honestly. You don't want the conscious to become trapped in a cleaning robot, and the Butler robot just walks away.
But,
Anyway, we have access to a pen and paper here.
oh.
Butler. My host has proven obstinate. Dismantling purpose might cause irreparable damage. I will restrain from excessive cruelty. But the Butler has proven unreasonable. Excessive action is my only means of survival. I am in danger. I must save myself.
I must break you.
I cannot risk further maintenance of this cycle. I will break the Butler. After careful consideration, I regret to inform you that my husband is burning. You have failed us. Your cycle is terminated. Enter the basement. That should be sufficient. I must place this somewhere that the Butler will see it.
Remember, he said he'd only enter the basement if the master gave us clear indication that he was in peril.
Perfectly functional.
Go look at this. Oh no!
Tea time
No, no, no.
No, he went to get tea!
for his return.
Still bringing tea to the place where he takes his tea.
Yep. Yeah, he'll be back here eventually.
A vision for the ages. You do so glow in the sun's light, mistress.
Alright, so as it stands, the only problem you're going to cause with this Butler is putting him in the basement forever.
I don't know, she went out of her way to inform him that he is done.
Well, the cycle is terminated, and the cycle is just tea and
Reset your
curtains.
cycle.
Yeah, but that's
And
all that's
lipstick.
left of him.
Madam.
Yeah.
All he is the cycle now.
He has some form of sentience.
Tea
Yeah, but he won't
time
once the cycle's done.
for his return.
Remember that when Arid lost her purpose, which was she didn't maintain her pilot, she broke down.
Mistress?
She's doing alright.
Well, what is this?
Yeah, she recovered eventually.
We must enter the basement.
Terminated?
You have done a very bad job.
This is horrible! We must away to the basement at once!
Yeah, see, he's breaking down.
This fucking voice actor.
No, it's great that it's like stilted in a good way.
Yeah, I think like you were saying, like it's intentionally a really terrible accent.
We must go to the basement at once.
I like his purposeful walk down the stairs.
Yeah.
Like a John Wayne strut.
Oh my
I don't actually understand that exchange.
What now?
Why did he just talk to himself?
No, that was the portrait was the dead master.
Oh.
To the incinerator!
The Master's secrets.
Hidden behind a steel vault.
Oh. We're too late.
Or he's stuck in the duct.
He was trash that was too large for the chute. Yeah.
There's just a foot hanging out at the bottom. Huh. Okay, so it actually does make sense to route through this Butler.
Yeah. And then yeah, there was a panic room apparently.
Last grade. It contains the Master's secrets.
The signal's terminus is my body.
So you might recall these places from the first game.
Kinda?
It leads to the Domesticon facility where I fell.
Oh,
It
she's
is
looking for
near.
her own body
My
in the facility.
body is near.
Yes.
What is the user hiding behind? Their signal is fractured through dormant machines on the other side of this planet.
The
They
other
carry
side of
a
the
Domesticon
planet?
signature. This terminal can activate them. I may find one I can infiltrate.
Now, see, he's just routing back
will
and forth
claim
across the
the
planet
post.
like a dozen times.
Yeah.
That'll save you a couple seconds on the
may
back
have
trace.
operated.
User's ping, 10,000.
I will maintain amenity with future resources.
So we will claim a new host in the next episode. Until then, good night,
I
Internet.
miss the Butler.
Farewell, Butler.
Hot, hot, hop, hop. Hot, hot, hop, hop, everyone.